Hello, I'm KD9VAN. I hear the radio playing, big stations far and near. All were QRO, they were coming in real clear. No one was giving QRP a try. When I hear those big stations, I hang my head and cry. When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, playing with the radio can be lots of fun. The stations with big power, that was radio for me. But now I am addicted to QRP SSB. I bet there's rich folks using some fancy radios with blowtorch antennas. Heaven only knows that if they only knew the fun of QRP. Sunday night radio, QRP SSB. The radio is humming QRP SSB. Gotta be low power, that's what works for me. If you really want to know just how low you can go, it's GSM KLB QRP SSB radio.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the QRP Single Sideband Net, where you are the stars of the show. We'd like to thank the Ham in Black, Jim in Illinois, Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November, for that wonderful introduction into the YouTube live stream tonight. Great job, Jim. We love hearing you play out there. And any other talented musicians out there that want to share your talent with us, and be used as our live stream intro, send me your audio, MP3, or video, and we'll be sure to use that. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate that. And before we go any further, I want to also add to the stage, Ken got a new hat this past week or so. Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. Ken down in Alabama is sporting that brand new hat, looking fantastic. And just wearing it proudly. Great job, great job there, Ken. You're looking good, and we appreciate you purchasing and buying and enjoying that hat. So you're looking good, and have fun with that. Of course, about 10 dB a gain for you too, so you'll like that. All right, this is K0KLB Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo Kevin in Iowa, and I will be one of your net controls tonight on the net. Along with me is Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. He will be our second net control. He's located in South Carolina. And everyone is welcome. You're not required to check in with QRP power. Feel free to use whatever power you need to contact us and get on the log. After that, we'll work with you to decrease your power and see how low you can go. However, we will begin the session by asking for QRP stations 10 watts or less. So if you want to get on the log early, turn your power down to 10 watts or less and give us a call. We are live streaming this session on our YouTube channel called QRP NET Livestream, and you can find tonight's live stream there and ride along. You can also go to my QRZ page for Kilo 0 Kilo Lima Bravo and scroll down a little bit, and you'll also find more information and details about the QRP net there. We use NetLogger as our main logging software, so if you're a NetLogger user, you can use it to ride along and see the stations that have checked in. And we also post the live stream link, the YouTube live stream link, in the AIM chat room. So all you have to do is click on that. It'll bring you direct right into the live stream feed. And just as a reminder, Steve and I do not log the calls during the net. So if you would like a QRZ Gold Star confirmation, let us know, and we'll write down the time and frequency, and then we'll log it at the end of the net, and you'll get a gold star for that QSL. And I think that's all I have for announcements tonight. I got my RF gain set down just a little bit to zero out my noise, but I've got a lot of static crashes because we had some lightning storms roll through, so they're kind of nearby me. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty good. Steve, out there, you got anything going on out there?
Well, Kevin, it sounds like somebody moved in on us, but hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, it's turned out it's nice and sunny here now. It's been raining. We've been getting a lot of rain, and boy, we needed it. So anyway, that's about all I got going on here. Looking forward to getting the net going, and I'll send it back to you, K0KLB from KO4 GSM.
Roger, Roger. Good deal. Oops, sorry, there. I finally got you back on screen. Good deal. All right. Well, so everybody, you can kind of hear what we sound like between myself and Steve. Kind of light right now, but hopefully that'll pick up and get a little better. So this is K0KLB. I'm going to go ahead and start taking check-ins. Let's see. Jeff doesn't have any copy. I mean, Jeff, I just worked a New York POTUS station, just before the net started, about 15 minutes, and boy, he was booming in here. I don't know what part of I don't know what part of New York he was in, but there's Daryl out there. Daryl's got nothing on Kevin, can't hear anybody, and Bill's out there. You know, this is weird because last night I had short skip into Wisconsin. I was hearing Wisconsin stations, and there was an Oshkosh for the air show going on up there. They had a station at the Oshkosh place, and he was booming in here last night. Short skip on 20 meters. So they were making calls and getting kids on the air out there at the airfield. That was a lot of fun listening to them. So yeah, we've had a lot of short skip. Bill, I don't know if you can hear me tonight or not, but we'll find out. And let's see who else is out there. Stan's out there. Stan just had a birthday. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Stan. Hope you got lots of big toys, big ham radio toys in your present gifts there. And Russell's out there. And let's see who else. Norm's out there in Illinois. And Douglas is out there. So that looks like we got pretty good showing in the chat tonight. So let's get started. K0KLB is my call sign. I'm going to go ahead and pull up NetLogger, and I'm going to go ahead and fold my paper so I can write some things down. And I'm going to ask for QRP stations, 10 watts or less. Come with your call sign now. Okay, I got 2 of you out of that pile. There is a Kilo Echo station. Fill the rest of that call.
Charlie Victor Bravo.
Oh, Charlie Victor Bravo. Is that a Kilo Echo 2 Charlie Victor Bravo? I forget the number. Roger.
2 Charlie Victor Bravo. Good evening.
Roger, Eaton, gotcha. You KE2 Charlie Victor Bravo. Good evening, Eaton. Stand by. And there was another station, I believe, ending in Echo. Come with that call sign again. Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. Gene, I got you in there, Virginia, and there was a November Lima station. Fill the rest of that call. Was there a station ending in November Lima somewhere in there? Well, let's try again. Did I miss anybody? Come with your call sign again. Okay, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Nate, I got you in there real light, and there was somebody else with you again. If I missed your call, come with your call sign again.
That's November Lima 7
November Lima 7 Oscar Tango. Roger. Jackson in North Carolina, November Lima 7 Oscar Tango. Is that a Roger, Jackson?
That's a Roger.
All right, very good. Kind of light, but I got you there on that last go around. So, all right, I think that's all I got. Did I miss anybody? No, not hearing it, but I'm getting some QRM. Steve, are you hearing that? Yeah, somebody, of course. So let's see what we can work out here. Eaton, Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo. Come on in.
Good evening, everyone. Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo.
Eaton, are you watching the live stream?
Negative. I turned it with listening to the feedback there, Roger.
Okay, Roger. Well, I'm getting some QRM, and I was going to QSY if you were watching, but let's just go ahead and work it out and see what we can do. You're in a park, and what's your radio and power, over?
Roger. We're using the QRP QRP version, the field version. We're at 10 whiskeys, currently 10 whiskeys with the 17-foot whip.
Roger, 17-foot whip, and you're running 10 whiskeys. And boy, in the clear, you're sounding pretty good, Eaton. You want to go ahead and go to 5 watts? I'll listen for you.
Roger. Stand by.
Yes, 5 on that last transmission.
Okay, this is Kilo Echo 2, Charlie. 5 whiskeys.
Yep, sounding good in the clear. You peaked out about an S4 in the clear. I heard every word, though. Go lower. I got your 2 whiskeys in the clear, about an S2 to S3, and keep going. Now I've lost you. I can just hear you, but I can't pull out what you can. There, I got you. In between that QRM, 1 whiskey, I heard that, over. I heard you're half a watt, 500 milliwatts. Great job, Eaton. Keep going.
That's it.
All right, that's it. All you got is 500 milliwatts. Well, heck, with all the interference and QRM, you made the trip, Eaton. Great job. Yeah, I couldn't make out what you said. There's somebody else is talking on the frequency, Eaton.
Yeah, Roger. No worries. That guy, I can hear that guy.
Roger. We're going to say 7-3, and I'm going to have to QSY, Eaton.
7-3, okay.
7-3, Eaton. Sorry about that. I apologize. It's just got real tight and messy all of a sudden. So, Kilo Echo 2, Charlie Victor Bravo, and he got into the net on 500 milliwatts. Great job. Congratulations. And, folks, we're going to QSY, so watch the live stream and follow along on NetLogger, and we'll be right back. K0 KLB QSY. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use?
There you are, Steve. You're sounding good. Is this frequency in use?
Is the frequency in use? KO4 GSM. Nothing heard.
Nope, nothing heard here. Boy, it just got nasty there on that other frequency. Let me update NetLogger here and give the other folks to catch up on the live stream. We're on 279, 279, K0 KLB for the QRP net, and we're going to take this frequency if nobody else is using it, standing by. Anybody on the frequency? Okay, sounds good to me. So let's see if Gene had enough time to make the trip. Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. Gene, are you out there?
Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo, Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. Evening, Kevin and Steve. Up and down a bit, but you got loud and clear tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, great job. Thanks for following us, Gene. You're about an S5 on the peak and kind of up and down a little bit as well. And what's your radio power and antenna, over?
Running about 5 whiskey tonight on the dipole, on the 20-meter dipole. And if I can hear you, I may try to go down to half a watt and see what happens, over.
Roger, roger. S3 on the 5 watts in the dipole. Go ahead and go, and I'll listen for you, Gene.
You're kind of faded out, Kevin. I'm going to try to go down to half a watt and see what happens.
Roger, roger. Go ahead. We're listening.
Q4 Golf November Echo.
I heard it. I heard every word, Gene. 500 milliwatts. Roger, roger.
Did you copy, Kevin?
Yes, we did. We copied every word on the 500 milliwatts. Roger.
Roger. You're up and down. Anyway, I'll let you go with that tonight, Kevin. The band's pretty rough. But as usual, thanks to your speech for doing this. I appreciate it. And hopefully next week you'll be better. This is K411. I'll be clear.
Roger, Gene. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, listen on the live stream and on your radio later. And if conditions improve a lot, give me a call back. Do a recheck with your call sign. We'll get you back in and see if you want to try and work a little lower than that. But I heard the 500 milliwatts, so great job. Congratulations. I think I'm hearing you better than you're hearing me. I'm running 100 watts, and you can barely hear me. So very good, Gene. Thanks again. Kilo 4 Golf November Echo. 500 milliwatts out of Virginia. That's number 2 out of the chute at a half a watt. Here comes Nathan in North Carolina. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. 9 drunk kangaroos. Come on in, Nate. How are you? Well.
And I'm fine. I hope you're doing well, too. You're looking awfully trim today. Real trim. Looking good. Over.
Roger, roger. Well, that's what TV does for you. TV makes you, or the screen makes you look thinner than you really are, I think. 10 watts, you're making it in there, Nate. You want to tell us what your radio and antenna is, over?
Yeah, this radio is the Elecraft KX2, and the antenna is the Hofer.
Roger, got the KX2. So go ahead and you want to drop her down, and just drop her down and then come back to 10 watts because we'll just see what we can hear there, Roger.
That's 5 watts.
I heard the 5 watts. Roger, roger. I copy that. 5 is as low as you can get. That's what all we heard. Anything below that, we didn't hear anything if you were transmitting down there. So, hey, 5 watts is good enough out of North Carolina right now. I think Skip is kind of a little not quite centered right between us. So, but hey, it's working. So I appreciate you stopping by, Nate. And Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, we'll say 7-3, over. Yeah, 7-3. Okay, I think I heard that down in there. So just kind of down right there in the close to the weeds. All right, so we'll break with Nate, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, and Jackson, and there's another North Carolina station. Let's see how we're doing there. November Lima 7 Oscar Tango. Come on in, Jackson.
Yeah. We're running 4 watts on a QMX radio into an in-bed.
Roger, Jackson. 4 watts QMX radio into an end-fed. You're right on the edge of my noise with 4 watts, but hey, I copied every word on that transmission, over.
I'm not sure exactly which way I got the antenna pointing for.
Roger, did you want to try and go down to 2 watts and try 2 watts and see if I can hear you?
No, I won't take the QMX.
Okay, the QMX won't go down. Okay, so 4 watts is about all you can do for us, but hey, that's working. Are you familiar with the live stream, Jackson, so you can hear your audio over? Roger, Roger. Okay, well, I kind of lost you down in the weeds on that last go-around. So, Jackson, I appreciate you stopping by. I think I heard you say that you are familiar with the live stream, so that's awesome. You can hear your audio and I hear what you sound like on my end. And even though it's pretty weak in the clear, you sounded pretty good. So I heard every word on most of every transmission. All right, Jackson, check back again sometime. Hopefully propagation will change maybe next week or later into the net. And we can get you back in here and try a little lower. I don't know if 4 watts is the bare minimum or if it's just one of the notches in the power setting there. So I need to study up on that a little more. Anyway, we'll say 7-3 to November Lima 7 Oscar Tango, Jackson in North Carolina, 4 watts to Iowa. With that, Steve, I'm going to hand you the mic if you're ready, Roger.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's all yours.
Okay, this is KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. And earlier, I meant to put a little announcement in there. You guys get, I believe it's on Thursday night at 6:30 Eastern Time. November 4 Tango Victor Victor. Look them up on QRZ at November 4 Tango Victor Victor. And that's the STEM amateur radio thing on Echo Link, D-Star. It is between the ages of 7 and maybe 12 that are handling the net like they've been doing it for 25 years. It's just amazing. So if you get time, check that out on Thursday night at 6:30 Eastern Time. November 4, Tango Victor Victor. You can look up the STEM Amateur Radio Club and check that out. All right, well, I'm pointed. I'm going to start over towards New York. I'm going to swing this beam. And still working. It's still swinging. Thank goodness. New York, man. Oh, Echo 2. Man, I got a weak copy on you. Try it one more time. Bring your power up as much as you can, Jeff. I got the beam pointed your way. I heard you in there. You're just above the noise, about an S1 on the meter. But I've got you in there. And how much power are you running right now, Jeff? Give it to me 3 times. I heard you say whiskey. There you go. I got you 5 whiskey, 5 watts. It's just tough right now. That gray line will be here in a little bit, and it'll get better. I'll tell you what, Jeff. Hang on a little bit and try to check back in, because I know you can. I know we can get you better than 5 watts. So I'm going to just go ahead and say 7-3 and give it a little bit, because the band is changing drastically. And that's Kilo Echo 2, Echo Lima India. That's Jeff out of New York, and we got him down for 5 whiskey to start with. And we'll say 7-3, Jeff. Roger. Okay, I'm going to look for further check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Come with your call sign now. we go. I'm swinging the beam back. Let me get back over here because it's just not happening to the northeast. And there's Bill in there. Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. Come on in here, Bill.
Roger, Roger, Steve, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike, about 15 watts underwater meter, Steve.
Yep, you're S4 bumping an S5, Bill. How you doing?
Doing good up here. It's a little hot today. Let's see, 89 degrees. I think it hit 92, but we're surviving. How you doing?
Yeah, now we got somebody moved in on us again. I'm telling you. And you're running 15 whiskey right now. Go ahead and drop it down, Bill. I still got a good copy on you.
Roger, Steve. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. 5 watts underwater meter.
Yep, you're S2 with your 5 whiskey, and you got, even with the 5 watts, you got over the splatter that's just above us there.
Roger, Roger. Let me drop it down.
I got the 0.5. I got the half a watt, Bill, and even with the QRM, you still got in there. Unbelievable. We can move, and it'll be right back again. So anyway, yeah, I heard you on 20 meters today, and I couldn't hear the other station, so I didn't want to mess you up or anything. But I was going to holler at you, but I think you were waiting on somebody to come back to the radio. So anyway, we may have to move. We got some serious QRM. So I'll say 7-3, Bill. That's my syrup connection. Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike over there in Wisconsin. I'll say 7-3, Bill.
73, Steve, Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike from KA8, GIM. Have a great evening, Steve. 73.
7-3. Everybody stand by. Kevin, are you hearing that?
Yeah, Roger. Your laptop for some reason. I'm not sure. The audio's there, but I'm not getting the normal audio. I don't know if there's a connection or something that's not made or something.
El Yegüero, noviembre 2 Golfo, Radio Miami te llama.
Yeah, we're going to have to move. That station's out of South America or something. He's probably pushing 1,000 watts.
Yeah, Roger, I hear him too. Okay, do you want to find a frequency and I'll just follow you?
Yeah, stand by.
Pueblo, compay.
There was a net going on.
H8 Calcamán. Sé que sí.
Is the frequency in use, KO4 GSM? Is the frequency in use?
K0KLB.
I got a good copy on you, Kevin. I'm not hearing anything here.
Yeah, for some reason I'm still hearing the radio when you transmit. I don't understand what's going on. It was working when we started. Something changed.
All right, what about now?
Same thing.
And what are you hearing?
I'm hearing the radio Normally, I don't hear static from the radio when you're transmitting because it's just you transmitting, but I'm hearing both. And I've got your iPhone camera muted. It's like it's picking up the audio from the laptop, maybe.
I'm not on the laptop. I'm on the office computer. I don't use the laptop anymore.
Okay, yeah, okay, right. So just check and make sure that that is set up for the right microphone. For the USB microphone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I had. USB audio codec.
Well, that is just weird. I've never experienced this before. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, all right, well. Go ahead and keep going, and we'll just figure it out later.
Okay, I'm back towards the northwest now. This is KO4GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Looking for your call sign. Come now.
Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec Golf Tango.
I got two of you in there. I got Jim, Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November, and I've got Kilo Fox 0, Kilo Golf Tango. Roger.
Roger.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Quebec Golf Tango.
There we go, and I messed that one up. Quebec Golf Tango. I got you in there too. Anybody else?
Kilo 0, Alpha Delta Juliet.
Okay, I got Kilo 0, Alpha Delta Juliet. Got you in there. I think that's Stanley. And who else was it?
N0 GIA Winner's Hat.
Okay, N0 GIA. Got you in there. Anybody else? Okay, that's four right there. Let me go back here to the top. Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November. Come on in here, Jim.
Roger, Steve. Running 100 whiskeys right now. Just getting on the QRP Net log here, and we'll just see how low we can go here. We're down to... there's 20 whiskeys right there, Steve.
Yeah, you're 5'6", no problem on 5'6".
All right, there's five whiskeys.
Well, it's kind of up and down. You're about an S3.
All right, we're going for 0%.
Yep, got you 0%.
Yep, got you 0%. And with QS Baker, but you made it in.
All right, I probably could have used the 705.
Are you on the 705?
No, I'm using the 7300. I was just saying I probably could have used it.
Oh, yeah. No, that 705, it only goes, what, 20 watts?
It's a 10-watt rig, and it goes down to 100 milliwatts.
There you go. Okay, well, I can't afford a radio like that, so I wouldn't know a whole lot about it.
I thought you had a 705.
No, not me. And Kevin's got all those radios.
Oh, Roger, yeah. Kevin's got every kind of QRP radio you can think of, I think.
Yeah. He's got, of course, he runs that amusement park out there with the golf course and the karaoke bar and the astronomy and ham radio. He's got it all out there. So, hey, man, good to hear you, Jim. Everything good with you up there, I hope.
Yeah, it's been great, my friend, and hope everything's going well with you. And yeah, I saw Kevin's video the other day where he was using the flagpole from the golf course as an antenna. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I told him I was going to have to get some 35-foot poles with a flag on them.
Hey, that might work.
Hey, man, good to hear you, Jim. And I'm going to slide on out of here, and thanks for coming by and checking in tonight.
Roger, roger. Have a great session, my friend. 73.
7-3. And that's Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha November. That's the Ham in Black. You guys saw him at the beginning of the show. He's a fantastic musician and a ham operator, and does a lot over there on the, oh, good gosh, the YL Systems. That's my memory. He's on the YL Systems, works that 40-meter net in the evening. So we'll say 7-3 to Kilo Delta 9, Victor Alpha number. And let me go down here to John, Kilo Fox Zero, Quebec Golf Tango, and he's over in Colorado. Let me swing that beam a little bit. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better on you, John. How copy now?
Good evening, Steve. Kilo Foxtrot Zero, Quebec Golf Tango here. You are booming 5-9 into Colorado this evening.
Well, John, good to hear you. You're 5-5 out here. How much power are you running?
I'm running 10 whiskeys. I'm using the X6100 and vertical antenna today.
Well, you're about an S4 on the meter, and we got some QS Baker right now, and hopefully that'll go away as the gray line approaches. Seems like the later we get in the net, the better the reception gets. But right now, you're about an S3 to S4. You want to drop her down, John?
Okay, Steve, this is 5 whiskey, Kilo Foxtrot Zero, Quebec Golf Tango.
Yeah, you actually came up S4. Go ahead and drop her on down while you're on the peak.
Okay, here's 1 whiskey, Kilo Foxtrot Zero, Quebec Golf Tango.
Yep, S3, a solid S3. Go lower if you can. Yep, I got you 500 milliwatts, about an S2 on the meter. Go lower if you can. Now I can hear you're in there, but I can't make out what you're saying. Not hearing you now, John.
Okay, Steve, I came back up to 10 whiskey. I was trying 100 milliwatts.
Yeah, I could hear you were in there, but I couldn't make out what you were saying. It was just like a ghost print.
Well, that's okay. I constructed this vertical antenna today with about 8 radios, and I was just curious how it was going to do. So I will let you get back to the net, and this is KF0QGT saying 7-3.
Thanks for coming by, John. Man, that antenna's working good. Considering the propagation right now, and getting all the way down there to 500 milliwatts, and I still had a good copy on you. It was just when you got below there. So we'll say 7-3. That's Kilo Fox Zero, Quebec Golf Tango out of Colorado, and we'll say 7-3. And let me get back over here towards Iowa. There's Iowa right there. Kilo Zero, Alpha Delta Juliet. Come on in here, Stanley.
Good evening, Steve. This is Kilo Zero Alpha Delta Juliet. I'm running 10 whiskey.
Yep, you're about an S2 to S3 right now on your 10 whiskey. Go to 5.
There's 5 whiskey.
Yep, didn't change much. S2 on the meter. Go lower if you can. I got your 2 whiskey, about an S2. Now I can't hardly read you, and we got some static crashes. Give it to me one more time. I heard that one. 100 milliwatts. I got you in there. You were on the peak.
Roger. 10 watts.
Yeah. It's you just had to catch it at the right time because it's up and down right now, Stanley.
It's been that way all day.
Hey, man, thanks for coming by and checking in with us tonight with 100 milliwatts getting on down there, Roger.
Roger. Hey, thanks for doing this.
Always, man, enjoyed it. It wouldn't be any fun if you guys didn't show up. Kilo Zero, Alpha Delta Juliet. That's Stanley. He's out there in Nevada, Iowa. And we'll break with him. And I'm going to take one more while I'm pointed this direction. And if you're out there and you want to get on the log, this is KO4GSM with the QRP single sideband net. I'm going to take one or two more before I hand it back. And come now.
0 Whiskey 5 Papa Romeo Quebec Lima.
November 9 Kilo Juliet November.
All right, I got a couple of you in there. Whiskey 5 Papa Romeo Quebec, I got you in there, and November 9 Kilo Juliet November. QSL?
Yes, QSL, Steve.
Okay. Let me take these two because I need to get it back to Kevin here, and I'll be right back. And we kind of do 5 at a time. So, Whiskey 5 Papa Romeo Quebec, come on in here.
Hey, good evening, Steve. Whiskey 5 Papa Romeo Quebec. I'm up about 20 watts right now. I'm dropping down to 10. Stand by.
Yeah, you're 5.5 right now, Terry.
You're 10 watts. 10 watts.
Let me get the beam over there towards you. I'm pointed at Iowa. That should be a little bit better.
Okay, I got you about it. That's 10 watts right there.
Yeah, you're 5.5.
That's as low as this radio goes. 5 watts, 5 watts, 5 watts.
Yeah, your 5 watts is an S3 to S4 with really good audio, Terry. What radio is that?
I doubled with you.
Say again?
Yeah, I doubled with you. What did you say?
I said, what radio are you on tonight?
Tonight I'm playing around the FT710 again.
Okay, Yaesu radio. I knew that when you said 5 watts was as low as it went.
Yeah, I'm still playing around with this headset, but I think I had, last week you told me it wasn't bassy enough, and I added some bass. I think it's better.
Yeah, it sounds good right now. But like I say, the band is up and down tonight. So, hey, Terry, good to hear you, man. Hope everything's good out in Texas.
Oh, it's just stinky hot and humid out here in Texas.
Yeah, you're up to 5.7 now. You must have turned your power up.
Yeah, I went back to 20 watts.
Yeah, it's the same here. Hadn't been that hot. We've had a lot of rain, but man, it is humid. You can just go out in the front yard with a bar of soap and dry off, and you're good.
Yeah, that's about how it is here. Well, we've had this month, we've had over 15 inches of rain, so I need to dry out for a while.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing some of that out there on the news. Anyway, thanks for coming by, Terry. That's Whiskey 5 Papa Romeo Quebec. And if you spell it backwards, that's QRP 5 watts. And he's out of Texas, and we'll say 7.3.
7.3, and hello, Kevin.
And Kevin's giving you the big wave. Let me jump down here. November 9, Kilo Juliet November. Come on in. Let me get back up here. I'm pointed at Texas. Let me get back to Illinois here. That should be pretty close to Illinois there. How copy, Norm?
That's a little better. M9 KJN.
There you are. S4 on the meter there, Norm. How much power are you running?
QSL, I got you. I'm running 7070.
Yep, you're about a S5 on the meter right now. You want to drop it down?
All right, QSL down to 10 whiskey as low as I can go.
Yep, your 10 whiskey's still a 5.5. You got good audio, Norm.
Okay, very much. Thank you very much. M9 KJN, Dr. Ned.
What radio is that, Norm?
I'm sorry, I am running a Kenwood TS 40S.
Okay, and that's an older radio, isn't it?
Yes, QSL, 40 years.
Well, man, and 10 watts is as low as that baby will go.
Yes, sir. 10 watts, low as it goes.
Well, you know one thing about the Kenwoods have really good audio, and you got good audio.
Normally my receive audio isn't all that good, but I've never had anybody complain about my TS. Thank you very much. M9 KJN.
Thank you, Norm, and thanks for coming by. November 9, Kilo Juliet November, out of Illinois. And with that, I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield to K0KLB. Back to you, Kevin.
Roger, Roger. Okay, here we go. Okay, I found out my technical difficulties there. It was a problem on my end. Over.
I kind of figured it was. With all the, was it something out there interfering with the amusement park?
It was just a major screw up on my end. I had, well, I'll tell you here real quick. I was hearing you and I was hearing static at the same time, and other stations. Well, I had a tab open on my Google Chrome here, monitoring the Vermont SDR, and I was getting all the audio from the Vermont SDR at the same time as you, and it was confusing. I mean, I was scratching my head trying to figure out where is that static coming from when you're transmitting. So I finally figured it out, shut it off, and voila, there you were, just sounding nice and crisp. Nobody heard it on the live stream. I could only hear it here. Everybody else was fine on the live stream, so it was just affecting me, and it was causing me some pain trying to figure that out. So it was simple. Anyway, it wasn't your fault. It was all mine, of course. It usually is. At least that's what my XYL tells me, so I'll just go along with it. All right, this is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. Look at all them red lines out there, all that royalty on the net logger tonight that have checked in tonight. Folks, everybody that's a red line on the net logger is a previous QRP King Crown winner. And boy, we got a lot of royalty out there tonight. So right now, Jackson's in the running for the win out of North Carolina with his 4 watts. So if anybody can get lower than that, that's not already won and is already redlined, and he might be our crowned king for the night. We'll have to see how it works out. All right, this is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. I am feeling better now that I've got the technical difficulties figured out. I'm going to go ahead and take check-ins. Let me get things lined up here. And I'm still looking for QRP stations, 10 watts or less. Come with your call sign now.
Kilo, Bravo 1, Lima Uniform.
Okay, there was a Lima Uniform. Fill the rest of that call.
Kilo, Bravo 1, Lima Uniform.
Kilo 7, November Whiskey Alpha.
Oh, I stepped on the November Whiskey Alpha. Give me that call sign again. The November Whiskey Alpha? Boy, that was nice and strong. Okay, I got KB1 Lima Uniform. Darwin, I got you in there, so stand by. You're in the log. There was another station in there. Come with your call sign again.
7, Kilo Alpha 2, Kilo Uniform Hotel.
Kilo Alpha 2, Kilo Uniform Hotel. Roger, Francis?
Roger, Roger. Greetings from New York.
All right, I hear you. And let's see, was there anybody else I missed? Okay, nothing heard. All right, this is K0KLB. I'm going to go back up here 2 spots and check in Darwin here in Vermont. Kilo Bravo 1, Lima Uniform. Sounding good, Darwin. How are you tonight?
Kevin, you're sounding great up here. You're 5 and 9 pots up here at times. So doing all right. Operating 5 watts on a 817 and into a Carolina window.
Roger. Well, you peak out almost an S9 on the peaks there on your 5 watts. Can you go lower than 5, or is that the bottom?
Yes, this is 2.5 watts.
Oh, perfect. Great. About a 5.6, 56. Good audio, good signal. Heard every word.
This is 1 watt. 1 watt.
Wow, easy copy. Good audio. S7 on the 1 whiskey. Keep going lower if you can.
This is 500 milliwatts. 500 milliwatts.
Wow, 500 milliwatts. Great audio. You sound like 100 watts there, Darwin. Sounding good. Keep going lower if you can.
Okay, Kevin, I just switched over to an attenuator. It's 250 milliwatts.
Yep, heard every word. S3 to S4 on the 250 milliwatts, Darwin.
Well, very good. That's as far as I can go, Kevin. You're still 5.9 plus up here.
Yeah, we got good propagation between us. Sweet spot right now. S5 on that last transmission.
Well, very good. Well, thank you and for having the net, and we'll say 7-3. You take care.
Yeah, Roger, Darwin, great job on the out of Vermont 250 milliwatts booming signal and audio. KB1 Lima Lima uniform. Nice job. Good to hear you tonight. And right now, let's see. So you've already been a crowned king. So that 250 milliwatts is still a great job. All right, Darwin, thanks for stopping by. We'll break with you, and we'll move on to Francis here in New York. Kilo Alpha 2, Kilo Uniform Hotel. Come on in.
Yeah, good evening, Kevin. KA2KH from New York State. You are a 57 into New York.
Roger, and you're about an S3 to S4, Francis. What's your power, radio, and antenna there? Over.
Okay, we're running a ICOM 705. We're on 10 watts, 10 whiskey, and I got a 25-foot Robocall.
Okay, Roger that. I got your 10 watts on a 705 ICOM, and still about an S3 to S4. Good audio, heard every word. You want to drop her down to 5 watts, and let's get a reading there. Over. Francis, did I lose you? I'm not hearing anything. Over. You might have bumped off frequency. Maybe that was that QRM I was hearing. Francis, are you still out there? Over.
Copy, Kevin. We're back up at 10 whiskey, 10 watts.
There you go. You're back. So did you drop the power? Because I lost you. Over.
Roger. Drop it down to 5 watts, and I lost you.
Wow. Could you hear me okay?
Roger.
Okay. Well, you're back up to an S3, S4. Drop her down to 5 watts one more time, 50%. Let me hear it. Let me try that one more time.
Copy. Stand by.
Okay, there you go. You're back now. So are you at 5 or 50%, 5 watts, Roger?
Roger, 5 whiskey.
Okay, S3, I got a good copy on you now. So go down to 10%, 1 watt. Let me see if I can hear that.
Roger, stand by.
Okay, I hear you there. You're just a voice print, though. I can't pull out what you're saying. Give me another round of audio, and let me see if I can hear it.
One whiskey, KA2KUH, New York.
Yeah, I heard it. Heard every word on the 1 whiskey. Good, clear copy on that, on the 1 watt. So if we hit the peak, we're doing okay. So drop her down to 5%, 500 milliwatts. Let's see if we can hear the half a watt. Roger, heard every word on the half a watt. Go to 250 or 200.2.
That's 2.
All right, heard every word. Go down to 1%. Okay, give me another round of audio on the 1%, Roger. Oh, I can hear you there. I just can't pull out what you're saying. Bring it back up to 2. Let's double your power. Let's bring it back up to 2. Let's see if I can pull that back out.
How about now, Kevin? It's back up at 2, KA2, KUH.
Yeah, heard every word on the 200 milliwatts. So you're at 2% on the ICOM 705. Roger.
Roger. I'll put a 25-foot Robocall.
Okay, very good. So your 200 milliwatts is making it in, but not the 100. But that's okay, because that's awesome. Great job. Bring your power back up to 10 watts and we'll close it out. Over.
Okay, Kevin, back up 10 whiskey from KA2 KUH.
Roger, you're back up to about an S3 to S4, so congratulations, you got her down. We just slowly worked her down, and I got 200 milliwatts in the log for you there. Over.
Awesome. Yeah, your signal out here in New York State is, you're killing it. You're about an S7.
Yeah, congratulations. That's really nice. Yeah, it was kind of odd that I could hear your 10 watts, but then I couldn't hear your 5, so I'm glad we kept trying and got it figured out. So, well, congratulations, 200 milliwatts from New York. And what was that antenna again, Roger?
It's a 25-foot vertical. The Rabikoff. It's 25-foot vertical with, what do I got, 7 radials, ground radials on the grass.
Okay, and you said, is that the Rabikoff you said?
Roger.
Okay, well, it's doing a good job. Nice work. Congratulations, and keep it up. And we'll be back. Is this your first time on the net?
That's a Roger.
Are you familiar with the live stream on YouTube, Roger? Okay, very good. I think I might have just heard some feedback there, so good deal. Yeah, go back and listen to our QSO on the live stream. You'll be able to hear your audio and hear what you sound like. So cool, great job. And Steve's got a 2-2 copy on you down there in South Carolina too, so he's hearing you a little bit down there. So, all right, Francis, well, we'll break with you and say 7-3, Roger.
Awesome, guys. Great talking to you. The frequencies.
Okay, this is K0KLB, and with that, that's the end of my list, Steve. Are you prepared to take it over for a bit? Over?
I can, Kevin. Yeah, we've got some folks over in the chat. One station, Kilo Golf 5, November Sierra uniform, just moved in down there to St. Thomas, down there at the Virgin Islands, and he don't have his radio hooked up yet, so maybe in August, he said he'll get it hooked up. That's the first thing I would hook up. I would, when I moved in, that'd be the first thing before the couch and the bed and the refrigerator came in. The radio would be hooked up. So we look forward to that. Anyway, this is KO4 GSM. I'm going to turn this beam towards Florida. I've been neglecting the Florida area, and usually this time of the night is tough, but we'll see. That should be getting pretty close down there to the west coast of Florida. KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Looking for your call sign. Come now. Check-ins for the QRP single sideband net. Looking for your call sign. Come now. Well, I know I'm not getting anybody in Florida because I heard Jeff up there coming in on the back of the beam, and I got a Kilo Juliet 5. Let me get the beam back over here. I'm pointed towards the south, so if you're in the north above me, if you're above North Carolina, you're probably not going to get me. Let me try one more time here. Any station anywhere, and towards the south. Southwest from here in the Carolinas, looking for your call sign. Come now.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
All right, I got 2 of you there. The Kilo Juliet 5 station. Fill the call.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Tango Alpha.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Tango Alpha. Got you. And then there was a Kilo India 5 Whiskey. Fill the call.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango.
There we go. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. All right, I got you. Let me jump back here to the top. Kilo Juliet 5, November Tango Alpha, and that's Joe in Texas. You got a copy?
I got you 5-5 clear into Texas, Dallas, Texas. Tango X-ray.
Yeah, you're 5-7 out here. How much power are you running?
10 watts on an STX1.
Let's see, you're over in the Dallas area, so that should be pretty close to you there. The beam should be right on you now.
Yeah, I got you 5 over 9 plus.
You're 5'8". Yeah, it makes a big difference when that beam's pointed at you. Yeah, turn your power down, man. You're strong out here in the Carolinas.
Hey, 4, I'll turn it down on my next QSL. Thank you. Thanks for being out there, 73.
What, you want to turn it down now?
Let me give it a try.
Yeah, you're 5'7" right now, and I think you said you're running 10 watts?
Well, now I'm running 5 watts. How do you copy me?
Yeah, you're 5'5", good audio, big signal. What radio and antenna?
I got a 17-foot width on a tripod, elevated radials, and I got an FTX1 now running at 5 watts.
There you go. Well, you're S6, 5'6" out here into South Carolina. Big signal, and I think 5's as low as that radio will go, isn't it?
It is. It's a 5 or 6 watts technically on the battery.
Well, you got a big signal and a good audio out here. The audio is really good, Roger.
Roger that. Thank you. Thanks for giving me the signal, and this is my first week operating it, so great. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. 73.
Are you familiar with the live stream?
I am not.
Yeah, get on. We get off of here, go back over to YouTube and look up QRP NET Livestream. QRP NET Livestream, and you checked in around about the 1 hour. Right around the 1 hour minute, or 1 hour and 1 minute, somewhere along in there. I'd go to the 1 hour mark on the live stream, and you can see my radio and hear your audio as I'm hearing it out here in South Carolina, Roger.
Roger that. Thank you. I just pulled it up.
Okay, man. Hey, we're here every Sunday night, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Come back when you can, and we appreciate you checking in.
Thank you. 73.
All right, that's Kilo Juliet 5, November Tango Alpha. And that's Joe out there in Texas, and we're going to jump down the list here. Here's another Texas station, Joseph. Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango. Come on in.
Roger. I'm in that same Dallas area. I'm coming to you with the FPDX-10 at 80 watts right now.
You're 55 right now. Drop it on down.
We're down to 10 watts on the FPDX-10.
Yep, you're about an S4 on the meter. What antenna you got?
The FPDX-10, the Yaesu.
Yeah, what? I know the radio. What antenna do you have?
The antenna is a Palomar Bullet, the 9-to-1 end-fed, and I've dropped it down to 5 watts.
Yep, you're about an S3 now. You're getting down there. I've got your 5 whiskey, and that's probably as low as that radio goes, isn't it?
Roger, 5 watts is the lowest.
Yep. You're S3 out here. S3 on the meter there, Joseph.
Roger that. 73, and thanks for everything.
Yeah, go back and check out the live stream, and you can hear what I'm hearing out here about the hour and 3 minute mark. And we'll say 7-3. Have a great week. That's Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango out of Lancaster, Texas, in the Fort Worth area. And I'm going to take a few more calls. Let me get back up here because I heard Jeff in there, and I don't want to make him wait too long. Let me get back over here towards Illinois. KO4 GSM with the QRP single sideband net. Come now.
November. Juliet, Quebec, Juliet uniform, and a UJU.
Okay, it was one of my favorite sayings. There was 8 of you in a Volkswagen, and you're going to have to spread them out. I've got you, Jeff, Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. There was another station that ended in Juliet uniform. Fill the call.
November 8th, Quebec.
Is it November 8, Quebec, Juliet uniform?
QSL.
Okay, I got you. Who else was in there?
Kilo Delta 9, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 9, and I know it ends in Juliet. Give me the first part of the suffix.
November, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 9, November, Juliet. QSL?
QSL.
Okay, who else was in there?
India Kilowatt.
Give me that one more time and slow it down.
Kilowatt, Foxtrot 7, India Kilowatt. I repeat, Kilowatt, Foxtrot 7, India Kilowatt.
There we go. Kilo Fox 7, India Kilowatt. Roger?
Roger.
There we go. You got a little bit of QRM in there, but I got it pulled out. All right, let me go back up here and go to the top of the list here. Jeff, over in Wisconsin, Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima. Come on in, Jeff.
Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima.
How you doing, Jeff? How much power are you running tonight?
20 watts, 20 whiskey right now.
Well, you got a good signal tonight. Drop her on down to 5.
5 watts, 5 watts.
Yep, you're bumping S4 to S5. Go lower if you can.
0 RF power right now. 0 RF.
Yep, you're S3. What radio is that, Jeff?
Icon 7300 on vertical ground plane.
Well, there you go. The vertical ground plane and 500 milliwatts brings the light on out there in the cornfield. And I got you down on line 18, Jeff.
Roger, you're coming in good, too, so thanks for the comeback.
Hey, thanks for coming by, Jeff. Good to hear you. And I'm having some trouble tonight with this beam. I don't know what's going on with it. Been having some trouble with the potentiometer on it, but I just beat and bang on it, and it keeps moving. So anyway, we got you out. We got you out of Wisconsin, and we'll say 7-3. Have a great week.
73.
That's Kilo Delta 9, Zulu Sierra Lima, and we'll break with him. And let me jump down here. November 8, Quebec Juliet uniform, and that's Charles in Ohio. Come on in, Charles.
You're hitting me with about a 5758, and I really can't turn much power down, pushing about 10 watts because it's all home brew, looking more like across the bank. Over.
Yeah, well, you're S5 down here in South Carolina, and I've got the beam that should be pointed right at you there in Ohio. I'm not sure where Fletcher is. Is that the northern part of Ohio?
No, it's closer to Indiana.
Oh, okay. So you're over that way. All right. I'm originally from the Fairborn, Dayton area.
I'm well aware of Fairborn. I'm one of those 25 straight year veterans from the Dayton Hamfest there at Vandalia.
Okay, yeah, you know exactly where it is. Well, actually, I was there in New Carlisle, which is a little suburb, I guess, outside there. But anyway, my dad was stationed there at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and so I grew up with the B-52 bombers flying over our house and rattling the windows, Roger.
Oh, Roger. And occasionally when they had the big air show, they would have their military jets circle out my way to make the turn.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're S5. It's up and down a little bit, S5 to S7, and that's as low as, how low can you go, 10 watts?
Negative 10 watts is my limit. Like I said, this thing looks like spread out across the bench, looking more like roadkill than homebrew.
Well, it's doing a good job, man. We got some static crashes. I'm sure we got some storms to the west of us. So, hey, thanks for coming by. Is this your first time checking in?
Roger. This is the first time. I just caught it on the YouTube video, so I thought I'd fire things up and see what it could do.
Well, it's definitely working for you with the homebrew, and we got you on line 19 there on NetLogger. And, yeah, appreciate you coming by. We're here every Sunday night, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. And go back on the live stream, and I think about the 1 hour and 9 minute mark, and you can hear your audio as I'm hearing it.
Okay, thanks a lot there. 7-3, take care.
Hey, Charles, thanks for coming by. That's November 8, Quebec Juliet uniform out of Ohio, and we'll say 7-3. And let me jump back over here. It should be pretty close to you right there. Shane, Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, come on in.
Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet, Shane from Northwest Wisconsin on 5 Whiskey. How are you hearing me, Steve?
Oh, man, you're 5.5. Really good audio.
All right, let me dump it down. I'll dial it down to 25%. 25% on the ICOM 705.
Okay, and 25%, I guess, is that 2.5 watts?
I think so. I'm not sure how the scale works on the 705.
I think the 705, the max is 10 watts, so you would be at 2.5 watts. Go lower if you can. Go down to 1%. Yep, and the 1%, and I can't see Kevin, there he is, now he brought it back up. I'm assuming that the 1% on the 705 is 100 milliwatts, QSL? There you go. Bring your power back up, Shane, and we'll close it out, man. 100 milliwatts, that's getting on down there.
All right, we're back up to 5 Whiskey. Check into this net. You and Kevin do a great job.
Man, it's a lot of fun. We've been doing it, I guess, a couple of years now. I'm not sure how many years we've been doing it, but we've been here about every Sunday night. Oh, 3. There we go. We've been doing it for 3 years, so time flies by. Hey, man, thanks for coming by and checking in, Shane.
Anytime, Steve. You have a great night. Everyone else playing along, have fun. 73.
73. That's Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet out of Wisconsin, getting in here on 100 milliwatts, and so South Carolina. And let me get back over here to Washington State, and that should be pretty close to him. Kilo Fox 7, India Kilo. Norman, you still got a copy?
58.8, over.
Yep, I got you about an S3 on the meter. How much power? I think you said 20 whiskey. Yep, you're right in the edge there, and I got some static crashes. Give me your power a couple of times. There you go. I got the 10 whiskey. Man, that is something. 10 watts from Washington. That's almost coast to coast there. I heard you say 5 watts, 5 whiskey, and I got a real weak copy on you, but I did copy the 5 watts, Roger. Yeah, I don't believe you're going to be able to go much lower than 5 whiskey because you're right in the weeds there. Hey, Norman, bring your power back up as much as you can, and we'll close it out. But I'm going to put you down for 5 whiskey, coast to coast. Say that again. Yep, I heard you say a ground plane, and I heard you say 20 whiskey, and that's about all I got.
The radio is the FX4CR.
Okay.
Is the FX4CR, over.
Yeah, now you came up. I've got the FX4CR, 20 whiskey, and on a ground plane antenna, coast to coast. Hey, Norman, thanks for coming by out of Spokane Valley, Washington. Coast to coast, 5 watts. That's Kilo Fox 7, India Kilo. Thanks for coming by, Norm. We'll say 7-3, and I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield, and that should be pointed pretty close to the cornfield there, to K0KLB from KO4 GSM.
Steve, before you hand it back, Rod's hearing you right now. Can you work him real quick? Victor Alpha 3 Mike Zulu Delta, I got him on the screen, over.
Yeah, let me turn that beam up there. And that should be pretty close to it. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta, you got a copy, Rod?
Victor Alpha 3, Zulu Delta.
Let me get the beam on you. I'm not sure. And you're near, are you near Ontario?
Roger. Just northwest of Toronto.
Yeah, I got a lot of lightning crashes. How much power are you running right now? Yeah, I didn't copy anything that time. Try it one more time.
I'll copy you on 10 watts.
Yeah, you're S2. Yeah, I'm not being able to pull you out now. When you were S2 at 10 watts, I could barely hear you. You were just on the meter. I've got my gain cut back, so I'm not showing any ground noise. But you're an S2 on the meter. Yeah, I'm getting bits and pieces. We got some storms or something between us, but maybe check back in, holler recheck after a while. The gray line will be coming here shortly, and maybe it'll get a little bit better. So we'll say 7-3, Rod. Good to get you on the log tonight. Victor Alpha 3, Mike Zulu Delta, and we got him down for 10 whiskey there on line 22. And I'm going to point this beam back over there to the cornfield to K0 KLB. Back to you, Kevin.
Roger, Roger. I got the mic. Okay, good deal. Yeah, Rod said he could hear you, so I thought, well, he could make the trip. I thought you guys could work each other. Good deal. So, yeah, I was just asked about how long we've been doing this live stream. If you look on the on the live stream banner at the top of the banner there where it says on air, there's a date right next to that on my Geochron, November 28th, 2022. I took that picture when we started the live stream on the QRP Net. So it's almost been 4 years now, which will be 4 years in November. So we'll have a big celebration then. But before that, we were live streaming on Facebook. That's kind of where we originally got started on the QRP SSB group. We were live streaming on Facebook, and then we did that for a year or so, I think. And then we finally transitioned it to YouTube. So anyway, we're working on 4 months or 4 years now. It's unbelievable. I can't believe we've been here that long. But it's been a lot of fun. So, all right, this is K0 KLB. I think I got everything set up. I'm going to go ahead and take check-ins. We got about another hour or another 45 minutes here till 8 o'clock, and then we'll shut things down. But we can have some fun till then. K0 KLB, I'm taking any more QRP stations, 10 watts or less, that want to check in. Come with your call sign now.
November 0, Papa Oscar.
Okay, November 0, Papa Oscar. William, I got you in there in Nebraska. Holy smoke, short skip. Okay, stand by, William. I'll be right back. There was another call in there. Come with your call sign again. There was a Papa in there. Give me that call sign about 2 times. Let me see if I can get all of it. Okay, I got the whiskey and a Papa and a Foxtrot in there. I don't have the number. What's the number? All right, I got a whiskey 7. Is it Papa Foxtrot, Roger? Papa Mike Foxtrot, whiskey 7, Papa Mike Foxtrot. Is this Scott in Oregon or William in Oregon, Roger? All right, I got you right on the Pacific Coast, way out there. Man, you're a long ways away. Stand by, William. I'm going to be right back to you. Was there anybody else I missed?
Kilo 7, Echo Alpha Bravo.
Kilo 7, Echo Alpha Bravo. Is that a Roger?
Roger, currently on 50 whiskey.
Okay, on 50 watts. That's Mark in Oregon. I got 2 Oregon stations. Okay, and there was another Kilo 7 station in there. Come again?
Kilo 7, November Whiskey Alpha, Northwest America. Roger.
All right, K7 North Whiskey Alpha, John in Pennsylvania. Is that a Roger?
Roger.
And I think I heard Ken, Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. Was that you, Ken?
Yes, sir.
All right, I got you in there. Was there anybody else I missed? Nothing heard. Okay, let's head back up here to William in Nebraska, November 0, Papa Oscar. Man, you were strong there. Come on in.
Hey there, Kevin. Good to talk to you. I'm running 20 watts right now, but I have ever heard you. You know, I'm over here in Omaha, but I wanted to jump in there while I had the chance. The conditions are kind of strange.
Yeah, Roger, you peak out about an S7 on that last go-round. You're a 5-3 to Steve in South Carolina, so, man, that's just some short skip from Omaha on 20 meters. So what radio and antenna are you on?
Yeah, I'm running the Zygu G90. I just dropped it down to 10 watts in a 66-foot doublet.
Roger. You're 10 watts on a G90, 66-foot doublet. You're still making the trip. Go to 5 watts. Over.
Okay, I dropped down to 5 watts. I noticed you dropped down a little bit, so the window might be closing, but are you hearing me at 5 watts, Kevin?
Yep, I heard every word. A little bit of QSB, but an S3. So go to 1. Let's see if we can catch you on the peak. Give me another round of audio on the 1 watt. Yeah, I heard you in the clear. I heard your 1 watt, and Steve's got a 2.2 copy on you as well. You're just above my noise, but I was able to pull everything out there, William. Bring your power back up. We'll close it out. Over.
Roger. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate it. Good talking to you for the first time. Yeah, I've never heard you before, but good talking to you in 73.
Yeah, Roger. Well, the last few weeks, it's been kind of interesting in the evenings with short skip. I hear Wisconsin and Illinois stations on 20 meters that I rarely ever hear. So just kind of weird conditions this time of year right now. But anyway, great job. Glad you pulled it out and gave me a call there from Nebraska. November 0, Papa Oscar, and Steve was hearing you out in South Carolina, too. So we'll say 7-3, William, and thanks for stopping by. And I'm going to move on to another William in Oregon, Whiskey 7, Papa Mike Foxtrot. Come on in. William, stand by 1 second. I got a station about 2 kilocycles above us, and we might have to slide down 1. Just stand by 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, let's slide down 1 kilocycle. Hang on a second. You know what? I forgot to change the frequency, Steve. Are we on 325, Roger? Yeah, William, slide down to 324. Go down 1 kilocycle. William, did you make the trip?
Frequency in use.
I didn't hear anybody here, Steve, and there was a station about 4 kilocycles down below us, and they were just pretty strong and splattering. But I think we're in the clear here. I had to get away from that one up above us there. So hopefully William heard me in Oregon, and he swung down one down here to 324. William, are you still out there? I'm not hearing you. Let me go back to 325 and see if he's there and have him come down. Hang on. I'll be right back, Steve. William, Whiskey 7, Papa Mike Foxtrot, are you still there? Roger, William. I'm getting some QRM from a station above us, about 2 kilocycles away. Can you slide down 1 KC down to 324, down to 14324, Roger? Okay, I'll meet you on 324. I'll be right there. Whiskey 7, Papa Mike Foxtrot. William, are you there? Yeah, Roger, you're really light, right down on the edge of my noise. I'm not able to really pull everything out. I can hear you there. I just can't understand everything you're saying. It's just right on the edge of my noise with static here. But, William, give me another round of audio and tell me what your power and your radio is. Over. Stand by, my radio just power cycled. Hang on, I need to drop the power here for a second. Okay, William, I got you. You're 10 watts on a hex beam, I believe you said, and you're on an Argonaut, I think, radio. So 10 watts. If you want to try and drop her lower, I'll listen for you. Over. Yes, let's have the power. 3 dB, go down to 5 watts, 5 whiskey. Roger. Yeah, William, the 5 watts is, I can hear you there. I just can't pull out what you're saying. I think you're probably saying 5 watts, but that's about all I can get out of it. Over. Okay, William. Yeah, I can hear you talking. I just can't really take out what you're saying. I don't know, Steve. Do you have a better copy on him? Probably. Do you have a better copy on him there, Steve?
I'm here. He's up and down a little bit, but I heard him on his 5 watts.
Yeah, I just got such a light copy on him. I hear him there. You want to try and work him? Let me see if you can get a better signal on him.
Whiskey 7, Papa Mike Foxtrot, William over there in Oregon. You got a copy on KO4 GSM. Kilo Oscar 4, Golf Sierra Mike. Name's Steve. I'm in South Carolina. I've got you about 3x3 over here in South Carolina on your 5 watts, Roger. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm 5'9" in Oregon, but I'm hearing you. You're right in the edge of the weeds, and we got a little bit of QSB, but I'm running 100 watts as net control. So anyway, I've got you 3x3 on your 5 whiskey down here. Roger, Kevin's having trouble hearing you. Yeah, I'm just getting bits and pieces, William. But we got you down on 24, line 24 with 5 whiskey out of Oregon, all the way to South Carolina. We'll say 7-3 and have a great week. Whiskey 7, Papa Mike Foxtrot from KO4 GSM in South Carolina. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. You had a little better copy on him than I did. I just couldn't pull out. He was just too far in the weeds for me. But I could hear his voice, but I just couldn't pull it out. So, all right, thanks, William. Maybe conditions will improve next week, and stop back again. This is Kilo Zero, Kilo Lima Bravo. I'm going to move on to another Oregon station. Let's see if this one might be a little different. Mark at Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. Come on in. Yeah, I think I might have lost Mark, or else he couldn't stick around. Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. Mark in Oregon, are you there? Unless that's Mark, that's that's off frequency there. Mark, are you on frequency, or is that somebody else? I can't tell.
Sounds like he's on 325.
Oh, is he? Okay, hang on a second. Mark, are you up here on 325 Kilo 2nd Echo Alpha Bravo?
He was on 323.
Oh, he was on 323. Okay, so he was below me. Mark, are you on frequency now, Roger? I can't find him. I don't know where he's at. He was pretty strong, I think, when he checked in. Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. Are you out there, Mark? Well, I can't hear him. Steve, are you hearing him anywhere?
Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. You there?
Nothing? Okay, very good. I'll take it then. All right, sounds good. Mark, we lost you, so it might just been propagation change. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's move on to John in Pennsylvania. Kilo 7 November Whiskey Alpha. John, are you still out there?
The QSB is wild, Kevin. 1 minute it's like you're in the room with me, and the next minute you're gone. But how you copy on 10 whiskey?
10 whiskey, 5-5. Good and solid audio there, John. Sounding good, over.
All right, yeah. You came up on that last go-round. Let me drop it down to 5 watts. Stand by.
Go ahead, 5-5.
All right, there's 5 watts from Pennsylvania. How we doing, Kevin?
Easy copy. Good audio. Still a 5-5. Go to 1 watt.
Stand by.
Boy, it was real light, but I heard every word on the 1 whiskey. What radio are you on, John? One watt end fed random wire about 30 feet up, I think you said there. So I heard every word, over.
for taking the call. Always a thrill to chat with you folks.
You bet. And between an S3 and an S5, kind of in between there on your 1 watt, over.
Yes, I appreciate the signal report. Yeah, up to a mighty 20 watts now. Talk about QRO. But once again, thanks, 73.
Yeah, 20 watts sounds good. Doing a good job. Them G90s, they're a nice little, fun little radio, too. So, all right, you know about the live stream, John, so you can hear your audio. Is that a Roger?
Roger. Yeah, looking forward to checking it out later on. Thanks as always. November Whiskey Alpha. That's great.
Okay, yeah, if you're not listening now, you can check it out on the replay. You checked in around the 1 hour 34 minute mark there, and you can just fast forward right to there and hear the QSO. Thanks, John. K7 November Whiskey Alpha 73, over. Okay, let's move down to Alabama. Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. Come on in, Ken. How are you? Ken, are you still out there? Did we lose Alabama? I think we might have lost Alabama. Kilo Bravo 4 X-Ray Tango. Ken, are you still out there?
He's in the chat. He said you made it away.
Ah, okay, very good. Yeah, I can't see the chat with everything on my screen here, so. Okay, yep, there he is. I see him now. Okay, very good. That was the end of my list. I'll take another call if there's another one out there. K0KLB for the QRP Net. Any more QRP stations want to check in? Come with your call sign now. Okay, nothing heard. So we got about 25 minutes left. I'll open it up to any power, anywhere, if anybody wants to check in. Come with your call sign now.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango. James in Arizona, how are you tonight?
Hey, I'm really good. I'm wearing my hat. I was the first winner, if you remember.
You were. That's awesome. You're 5'9". Man, that hat is booming, giving you some big audio, over.
Yeah, I wish it really bad until I put the hat on, and then it was just like there's no problem with the band at all.
That's what the hat does for you. Great job. How are you tonight?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. But seriously, the band is up and down, and I have my antenna pointed away from you guys because we had a big dust storm here last night, and now I recalibrated, but it isn't much better, over.
Yeah, Roger, you're peeking out at S9, and Steve's got a 5'9" copy of you in South Carolina as well, over.
Yeah, I'm getting him really good. He's clear as a bell. You got a lot of noise with you, but do you guys have any storms going on around there?
Yeah, we had one roll through just ahead of the net. There was some lightning and thunder, but it rolled through, and I reconnected my radio, so we're good to go right now. But it's just been hot and humid, over.
Man, I'll tell you something. It's got up to 113 where I'm at today, and the humidity is 26%, which is really high for us.
Yeah, Roger, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, well, it's a dry heat, they always told us when I lived in Phoenix down there. So, but it was still hot, it seemed like, anyway. All right, James, well, hey, how much power are you running?
Well, I'm running 100 right now. I'm going to knock it down to 20.
Go ahead, let's listen for it.
This is Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango at 20 watts.
Yeah, you're still an S7 to S8 on the 20 watts. What radio are you on, James?
I'm on my IC 7300.
Okay, drop her down to 5%. Let's hear that.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango, 5 whiskey.
Still a 5.55. Go to 1 watt.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango, 1 whiskey.
Easy copy on the 1%. Go to 0%. Over.
Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango at 0 whiskey.
500 milliwatts. Awesome job. Heard every word. Steve's got a 5.3 copy on you, half a watt as well. Over.
Hey, that sounds great, man. And I'm glad you guys do this. I really look forward to it. I had a little bit of trouble getting in earlier, but the band kind of cleared up, and so I made the trip.
Yeah, you could have checked in with that half a watt, actually, and I would have heard you. Over.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, great job. Good to hear from you, James, and enjoy the heat out there. Hopefully it'll cool off this winter, right?
Yeah, you know, I've lived all my life, so I'm used to it. I can't handle the cold. So my wife is from Iowa, and I don't know how you guys do it in the wintertime.
Well, like you said, we just get used to it, and we don't know any better. So once in a while, you know, some folks get smart and they move south for the winter. I haven't gotten quite that smart yet. So, well, James, great to hear from you, and hopefully we'll hear from you again. Your half a watt sounded great, and we'll say 7-3 over.
Hey, thanks a lot. And like I said, thanks both of you guys for doing this net. It's really something I look forward to. And I'll try and be here next Sunday. Kilo Bravo 7, Quebec Hotel Tango, back to the net.
Roger. Thanks, James. Great job. We wouldn't be here if you guys didn't show up. So we appreciate everybody stopping by and helping us out and playing QRP radio. It's a lot of fun on Sunday nights. So KB7, Quebec Hotel Tango, we'll say 7-3. And with that, I'm going to hand it off to Steve and give you the mic and let you take some calls, and then we'll wrap things up. So go ahead, Steve.
I hate to tell you this, Kevin, but the beef chips and rice have just arrived. So, while they're hot, go ahead and take a couple more calls.
Okay, roger that. So you got supper served? Wow, he gets supper served to him. That's pretty awesome. I got to get out of my chair and go get mine. All right, this is Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. I'll continue taking check-ins. Any power, anywhere. If there's anybody out there, come on by.
Kilo Charlie. Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo, Mike Echo. C4EXO.
Okay, there was a Kilo Charlie something station. Try again.
Kilo Charlie 4.
Kevin, are you hearing that station?
X-ray Oscar.
C4EXO. Kilo Charlie 4 something X-ray Oscar. Give me that last suffix again.
Echo X-ray Oscar.
There we go. Kilo Charlie 4 Echo X-ray Oscar. Joshua in Oklahoma. Roger?
Yes, sir. The name is Wayne, and I'm in central South Carolina. 20 watts on the 7300.
Okay, Wayne, let me make sure I got the call sign right, because it's coming up as somebody else. So, Kilo Charlie 4 Echo X-ray Oscar. Roger?
Roger.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's kind of odd, but let me just go ahead and type in Wayne. And stand by, Wayne. I got one other in there. Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. Tom, I got you in there, so stand by. Was there anybody else I missed?
Kilo 7, Echo Alpha Bravo and back.
Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. That's a recheck. Stand by. Anybody else I missed?
Lima Charlie.
Lima Charlie station. I walked on you. Try again. The Lima Charlie station. I doubled with you. Try again.
Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie.
Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie. Joshua in Oklahoma. Roger?
Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie.
All right, I got, wow, okay. I got Joshua in there. Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie. Anybody else I missed? Okay, that's all I heard. So let me go back up here. Let's see, where was I? Let's see, Wayne, out. Kilo Charlie 4 Echo X-ray Oscar. Come on in, Wayne.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Steve. I'm in central South Carolina, about a mile from the Columbia Airport, and I'm on a 7300. I'm displaying 20 watts, and I'm in an end-fed half-wave.
Roger, Roger, 7300 end-fed halfway. And what was the power again? It kind of got a spike right when you said the number.
The radio's displaying 20 watts, but I really don't know what effectively is going out.
Roger, you got set for 20%. Okay, very good. I'm hearing you there out of South Carolina, Wayne. You're sounding pretty good. Give me another round of audio and let me get a signal report. Over. Wayne, if you're still there, give me another round of audio so I can give you a signal report.
Okay, this is Kilo Charlie Oscar, Wayne in Central South Carolina.
Roger, Wayne. You peaked out an S5, 55 on my end, and on 20 watts. So you want to drop her down to 10%, 10 watts, and let me see if I can hear that. Over.
You're picking up S9 here.
All right, I got a copy. I'm S9 to you. Are you? Can you go down to 10 watts, 10% on the radio? Over. All right, I got you. I got a few static crashes, but in the clear, I can hear every word. You're sounding pretty good. Probably about an S3 to S4 on the 10 watts, Wayne. Go to 5. Go down to 5% and give me another transmission. Over.
This is Kilo Charlie 4, Echo X-Ray Oscar, KC4.
All right, and that was 5 watts. You're an S3 on the 5 watts. Heard every word. Go to 1. Take her down to 1%, Wayne.
This is Kilo Charlie 4, Echo X-Ray Oscar at 1%.
Oh, man, you started strong, and the QSB took you out a little bit towards the end. Give me another round of audio and tell me your power one more time.
X-Ray Oscar.
And you're at 1%, Roger? Okay, very good. I got your 1%. So drop her to 0%. Turn the dial down to 0% on the RF output. Give me some audio. Give me a transmission. I heard every word on the 0% half a watt, 500 milliwatts. Congratulations, Wayne. You made a trip from South Carolina to Iowa on a half a watt. Over.
Thank you, Kevin. I was right to see you picking me up, though. I mean, he's just 75 miles up the road.
Just a few miles up the road. That's awesome. Turn your power back up, Wayne, and we'll close it out. Over. Wayne, are you still out there?
Yes, sir. I lost you there for a second. I'm back up to 20 watts now.
Okay, very good. You're back up to an S5. So I got you in the log at a half a watt. We got the disco light going on for you to celebrate your QRP achievement there. Nice job, Wayne.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. I was glad that Steve couldn't pick me up.
Yeah, I don't think he's hearing you, Steve. You're not hearing Wayne, are you there? Over.
Negative.
No, he's not hearing you, Wayne. You're too close. So you're going to have to just walk across the road and and talk to him. So, Wayne, thanks for stopping by, and great to hear from you out of South Carolina. Over.
All righty, sir. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
7-3, and that was Kilo Charlie 4 Echo X-Ray Oscar, and we'll say 7-3, and we'll move on to Tom in Pennsylvania. Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. Come on in. How are you? Well, Tom, I can hear you. You gave me a 2-2 report, and you're about the same here on this end with some QSB. Roger.
I got him, Kevin.
Oh, you got him? Okay, go ahead and take it. I'll hand you the mic. Over.
Hey, Whiskey Bravo 3 Echo Mike Echo. How copy?
Hey, Steve, you're about 5'5" up here. That's amazing. Over.
Yeah, you're let me get the beam on you. You're 5'7" here in South Carolina.
Okay, you peaked up to about 5'7" there. So anyway, I heard Kevin a little bit about Kendall's height there, and he was 5'9", but all that disappeared. Over.
Oh yeah, you're 5'7", 5'8" right now, Tom. Hey, go ahead and drop it down. Let's see how low you can go.
That looks like about 600 milliwatts. Over.
Okay, give me the number again.
My glasses on here. 600 milliwatts. Over.
Yeah, I heard milliwatts. Did you say 20 milliwatts?
6 milliwatts. Over.
Did you say 6 milliwatts?
600. 600. Over.
Yeah, you're S5. You're S5 on the 600. Go lower.
Okay, there's 300 milliwatts. Over.
Yep, your 300 milliwatts is a 5'3". Go lower. Yep, you're S2 to S3 on the 100 milliwatts, man. That is incredible, because I very seldom get you, but I think I got you last week, didn't I?
Yeah, I think we've done this a couple of times here. You never know what the band's going to do there. It's really shifting around there, but you get a lot of new people in here. I'm just looking, it's about 1,700 subscribers, and I think there was about 70 people listening. Over.
Unbelievable. Yep, it grows every week, and I don't know if it's just because of the show or if it's because of the amusement park out there in the cornfield, Roger.
Yeah, that's really catching on there. I don't know what you think about what Kevin's doing there. Over.
Oh, yeah. Well, you never know. This time next year, they'll probably have a big roller coaster out there or something. There's no telling. Hey, good to hear you, Tom, and I'll send it back out to Kevin. Whiskey Bravo 3, Echo Mike Echo. That's my buddy Tom out there in Pennsylvania. And I'm going to send it back to Kevin. K0 KLB, back to you.
Roger, I got you there. Hey, a roller coaster, that's an idea. I don't know if you can hear me anymore or not because you faded away on me. So great job, Tom. 100 milliwatts out of Pennsylvania to South Carolina. Cool. Awesome. All right, so we're going to break with Tom, and I saw there's a recheck, Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. Let's see, that was Mark in Oregon. Mark, are you still out there?
Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo. I lost earlier because somebody came in on top of me.
All right, I got you now, Mark. About an S3 to S4. What's your power in radio and antenna? Over.
50 Whiskey, IC 7610, off center fed at 40 feet.
Okay, off center fed at 40 feet with 50 watts. Very good. You want to try and drop her down to 20 or 25 and see if I can hear you?
Stand by.
Okay, you're about an S3 to S4. I got your 20 Whiskey, 20 watts, or getting closer to my noise, but I heard it. Go to 10 watts. 10 Whiskey. All right, I heard you say 10 Whiskey. Steve, you got a pretty good copy on him because he's getting close to my noise.
I think you got about the same as you got. He's 3-3 here.
All right, Steve, Mark, we're both hearing you. Pretty light copy on your 10 watts. If you want to try 5, we'll listen for you. All right, I heard the 5, and that's all I could pull out of that was a 5. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That sounds good. I'm glad you did a recheck and came back in there when things cleared out. So I got you in the log for 10 watts. The 5 watts, I just couldn't pull out anything, but I just heard a bleep 5, and that's about all I could get out of that. So, Mark, let's try it again next week. As the days get shorter, our propagation to the west or between us should improve, I would hope. So maybe we'll have better luck next week. Stop back again, over.
You doubled.
Oh, great. Okay. Sorry about that, Mark. I doubled with you. So just stop back next week. We'll try it again, over.
Roger.
7-3. Okay. Yeah, your 10 watts is sounding pretty good. I can pull it out. So it's there in the clear. But all right, that was Kilo 7 Echo Alpha Bravo in Oregon, and we'll say 7-3. And let's see, there was Joshua in Oklahoma, Whiskey 5, Victor Lima Charlie. Come on in. We might have lost Joshua, or he had to leave. Whiskey 5, Victor Lima Charlie. You still out there, Joshua?
Whiskey 5, Victor Lima Charlie. You still there?
Roger, Roger. I'm still here.
Stand by 1 second. Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear him. You got a copy on him?
Yeah, let me work him. He said you're at his noise level. He can't hear you. Whiskey 5, Victor Lima Charlie. Josh in Oklahoma. Come on in.
Whiskey 5, Victor Lima Charlie at 50 Whiskey.
Yeah, you're 5-9. Big signal, South Carolina. Drop it down to about 10 Whiskey.
Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie at 10 Whiskey.
Yeah, you're S4 on the 10 watts. Go to 5.
Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie at 5 Whiskey.
Yeah, you're still S3, S4, somewhere along in there. What radio there, Josh?
I'm running at 7300 to GX Commander Classic.
Well, there you go. Drop it all the way down to 0%. 0%. Yeah, you're S4. I didn't have the beam on you. I got the beam on you now. And you're S4 on your 500 milliwatts.
Awesome. Really cool.
Is this your first time checking in?
Yeah, this is my first time checking in the QRP Net.
Hey, man. Well, thanks for coming by. And I'm sure you're aware of the live stream.
Yeah, I'm watching a live stream right now. It actually was on recommended for my YouTube feed.
Well, there you go. Hey, man, we got recommended. That's you're getting some of the low budget ham radio shows here.
Gotcha. I like to watch Code of Power and of course Ham Radio Crash Course. Those are a few of them.
Oh, yeah, there's some good stuff out there. Hey, man, thanks for coming by and stopping in and checking in with us. And we got you on line 31 there on NetLogger for 500 milliwatts. And we'll say 7-3, Josh. Hope you come back next Sunday.
I'll check it out next Sunday. So I'll say KOKLD, KO4GSM. This is Whiskey 5, Victoria Lima Charlie, 73 clear.
7-3, Josh. Thanks for coming by. Whiskey 5, Victor Lima Charlie out of Oklahoma. And I'll send it back to Kevin, K0KLB. I think we got about 3 minutes here. I can try to take maybe 1 or 2 more calls before we close it, if you don't mind. This is KO4GSM. Come with your call sign and spread them out.
Kilo Juliet 5.
Man, y'all talk fast, and it's like I said, 8 people in a Volkswagen. I got a Kilo Juliet 5. Fill the call.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima. Yourself?
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima. Got you in there. There was a station ending in Alpha Kilo.
November Alpha 4, Bravo Kilo.
Give me that whole call one more time.
November Alpha 4, Bravo Kilo. Roger.
There we go. November Alpha 4 Bravo Kilo. QSL?
QSL, you got me 5-9, Kentucky, Kilo Yankee.
Man, we got some short skip going on tonight. I usually don't get Kentucky.
You're very strong. You sound like you're running a gigawatt from a satellite.
All right, anybody else?
0 GIA.
November 0 Golf India Alpha. QSL?
QSL. Steve, if you don't piss that tire just right, I can hardly hear you tonight. High speed spins the Net 7 here into Iowa.
Okay, well, I'm pointed right at Iowa right now. I've got you on the list. I'm going to, and we're going to wrap it up here in a couple of minutes. So I got you. Stand by. Who else was in there?
Whiskey 7, Echo Kilo Hotel, over.
Whiskey 7, Echo Kilo Hotel. QSL?
QSL, got you 5-9 in north central South Dakota.
Wow, South Dakota. Okay, stand by there. Let me jump to the top of the list here. Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima. Come on in.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima. Good evening, good afternoon, everyone. This is Oday from Round Rock, Texas. I hear you 5-9 and very loud and very clear. I'm using 20 watts right now, using G90 and vertical antenna. QSL?
QSL, you're 5'7" out here all day, 5'7", and you're out there in Round Rock, Texas. I got the beam pointed at you there.
Yes, sir, I hear you loud and clear. Very good evening to everyone in the net.
How much power are you running right now?
I'm using 20 and very humble among everyone in kilowatts, so it's 20 watts only.
Yeah, your 20 watts is 5'7". Go to 10 whiskey there all day.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima.
Yeah, you're 5'6". Go to 5 whiskey.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima, 5 whiskey.
Yeah, S4 to S5. How low can you go there? I think you can go to 1 whiskey. 1 whiskey.
Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima, 1 whiskey.
Oh, yeah, S4, good audio, no problem. Got a good copy on you there all day.
Well, thank you so much. This is very interesting. I really appreciate what you're doing, man. Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, thanks for coming by. I remember you coming by last week, so you made it again over here from Round Rock, Texas. That's a long ride from here to South Carolina on 1 whiskey. We'll say 7-3 all day. Have a great week.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good day. 7-3, bye.
That's Kilo Juliet 5, November Zulu Lima, out of Round Rock, Texas. And let me get this here. November Alpha 4, Bravo Kilo, over there in Kentucky. Come on in, Joe. November Alpha 4, Bravo Kilo. You still in there? Maybe I've already lost Kentucky there. Well, I'll try one more time. November Alpha 4, Bravo Kilo. Come on in. Okay, without nothing there, and we'll come back here in a minute. Let me get back over here to Iowa. November 0, Golf India Alpha. Come on in, Terry. Wow, did I lose everybody?
Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo.
Really rough right now to hear you.
All right, I got you. KB, good gracious. KB coming in there with some of that Texas QRP. Stand by a minute there. Stand by a minute, KB. That other station that was in there, try it one more time.
0 GIA.
There you go. November 0, Golf India Alpha. Terry, come on in here.
Yeah, you've only been up about an S7 at the highest. Now there, Steve. I'll let you go. Talking on G90 off center set dipole. He's not very far off the ground yet, so I'll let you go.
You're S4 right now, Terry. How much power?
20 watts, 20 watts. You're 3 on me right now.
And my signal report was what?
20 bumped back up.
Yeah, it must have been a bad cloud passing over or something, because now you're coming back up. Go to 5 watts there, Terry.
Okay, just a second. Okay, here's 5 watts.
Yeah, S2 to S3, still got a copy on you. If you're on a G90, go to 1. Give me some audio.
Okay, here's 1 watt, Steve.
Yeah, no problem. S2 on the meter. S2 on the meter with 1 whiskey out of Iowa, and the band has just completely dropped out there for a minute. Yeah, I'm losing you now. I think I'm losing you now. So, hey, man, I appreciate you coming by, Terry, and we got you on line 34 for 1 whiskey, Roger. All right, 7-3. And let me, I got one more here. Before I go back, let me get over here to South Dakota. Whiskey 7, Echo Kilo Hotel. Aaron, you got, or Irvin, you got a copy?
Yeah, this is Whiskey 7, Echo Kilo Hotel. Got a copy, over.
Oh, man, you're booming. 5-7 in here.
Okay, that's great. I'm hitting 70 watts. You're coming in 5-9, over.
I appreciate it. Drop that down to about 10 watts and let me see what you got.
This is Whiskey 7, Echo Kilo Hotel, over.
Yeah, you're 5-5. Big signal, good audio, Irvin.
Okay, great to hear that. Thank you much. 73.
Is that as low as you can go?
No, I can go lower.
Well, hey, that's what we're here for. Go to what radio?
991A.
Now, 5 is as low as you can go on that radio. Go down to 5 whiskey.
Okay, I'm at 5 whiskey, over.
Yeah, S4. S4 on the meter with really good audio. I've got that same radio sitting underneath my 7300. So you're doing a fantastic job from South Dakota over here to South Carolina, Roger.
Roger that. I appreciate it. Would you hit your call sign one more time?
Yeah, my call sign is Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike. And are you familiar with the live stream?
Negative, over.
Yeah, get on YouTube and you look for QRP NET Livestream. Again, QRP NET Livestream, and you checked in around the 2-hour and 7-minute mark, and you can hear your audio as I'm hearing it here in South Carolina.
Okay, that's awesome. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for coming by, Irvin, and we'll say 7-3. Have a great week. And good gracious, let me get this beam. I probably need to turn it away from Texas so he don't blow my speakers out. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Come on in here, KB.
Good evening to you, my friend Steve over there around South Carolina, man. Beautiful signal coming into Texas. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, man, with this Texas QRP there, Roger.
How many kilowatts you running tonight?
Oh, man, no. This is Texas QRP, man. 1,350 watts. Anything less than 1,500 is QRP in Texas there, Roger.
Well, you're about 10 over 9 over here, and I don't even have I got the beam pointed at Iowa, Roger.
Oh, man, that's awesome. Well, let me drop it down, man. I'm working this Hermes Light 2 Plus. Let me drop this thing down all the way to the bottom, man. There we go, man. We're at the bottom of it right there. 1,209 watts there, Roger.
Yeah, you're still 10 over 9 over here. Well, I meant to ask you, what antenna do you have now? What antenna?
Oh, man, I picked up the JK Mid-Tri. 24-foot boom, 12 elements, 3 on 20, 4 on 15, and 5 on 10 there, Roger.
Yep, and that's very similar to what I've got, but you got more elements is what you've got. I've only got 7 elements, and you probably got, 12 or 14?
12 elements. It's 12 elements.
Man, that thing is, I was listening to your show the other night, And if you guys get time, and I believe you'll have to remind me, I believe that's on Mondays and Wednesdays. Is that right?
Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. somewhere on 20 meters. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. That's kilowatts and bourbon. You guys check him out. It's always a big time. And now he's got the big antenna down there and swinging that beam around up there. There's probably people ducking and dodging.
Oh, man, I just hope I can keep that thing up. I'm not waiting on the first storm, but I'm waiting on the first storm, man. I want to see if I can keep that thing up in there. Thanks for picking me up, man. Beautiful signal coming into Texas as always, sir. And I just wanted to get in here and wave a hand, man. You guys are doing an outstanding job, man, and I'm definitely interested in and enjoy what you guys are doing. And good evening to you over there as well, Kevin. Kilo 0, Kilo Lima Bravo. You guys have a great one. This is Kilo 5, kilowatts and bourbon, and I'm 73.
73 KB. Man, thanks for coming by and checking in. It's always good to hear you. And that system is working for you for sure. We'll say 73, and we're going to wrap it up. That's the end of we're actually went a little bit over, so I'm going to send it back out to the cornfield to K0 KLB and let him wrap it up. 73.
Please take one more up, Steve, and 40.
It's a 2 Lima.
Give me the call again.
November 4, Zulu Delta X-ray.
Hey, Daryl. Man, yeah, I'll take your call. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Said I was booming, and then I lost him.
Okay. Well, I'm at 2 watts. 2 watts.
Man, you're 5'8".
Okay, that's a 7,300 at 0%.
You're S3 on the meter, big signal.
Hey, it sounded like a plan to me. Oh, we just had a weather alarm go off. Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, Earl, and say hey to Lorraine.
I do it, my friend. 7-3.
7-3. And I'll send it back out to Kevin, to K0 KLB. Back to you, Kevin.
Right. Okay, I think I got you in there. Hang on. There we go. K0 KLB for the QRP single sideband net. Steve, that's awesome. And I heard KB on the radio the other night, and I was out in the cornfield trying to call him, and he just wouldn't pick up my call, and I kind of felt bad because I think he was ignoring me. I know he could hear my 5 watts real just clear as day, but he never picked up my call. And I was feeling a little neglected there, KB. So next time you hear my call sign, my QRP 5 watts coming in, I kind of want you to answer it so I feel a little better. So anyway, man, he was booming in here that night too, out in the cornfield. So anyway, thanks, KB, for stopping by. Always fun to hear from you. This is K0 KLB, and we're going to go ahead and close things out here. And let me just get things tidied up. All right, let's see. What did we have in the log tonight? Let me look and pull that up. Oh, where am I at? There we go. Okay, so on the log tonight, just so everybody knows, now's the time where we hand out the QRP King crown for the night for the lowest power of those eligible for the crown tonight. And the red lines are folks that have already been crowned king and are no longer eligible, but the white lines are all eligible. So the lowest power we got on the white lines was right here, 250 milliwatts, right here in the middle, line 15. Francis, Kilo Alpha 2, Kilo Uniform Hotel. He got down to 200 milliwatts out of New York and made a trip to Iowa. So that was pretty awesome. So, Francis, you have bragging rights for the next 7 days of being QRP King of the QRP Net. So you can brag to all your buddies at the coffee shop in the morning, and they have to respect you for the next 7 days. So have fun with that. And you can pick up your crown at your local Burger King. So if you do grab one, take a picture and send it to us, and we love showing pictures of everybody wearing their crowns during the beginning of the next week's QRP Net. So Francis, congratulations. Enjoy that crown and have fun. All right, with that, this is K0KLB. We're going to go ahead and close things up. And just a reminder for those of you who do the Facebook thing, we do have a Facebook group called QRP SSB, and if you do a search for QRP SSB, you can hit the join button if you're interested and answer the information or the questions, and we'll get you approved. And we'd like to thank Steve, Kilo Oscar 4 Golf Sierra Mike, for his wonderful work out there tonight as net control in South Carolina. Sorry for the snafu at the beginning, but nobody else was hearing it but me, so that's good. It was just me trying to scratch my head and figure out the audio issue there. All right, and with that, Steve, do you have any final announcements? Over.
No, not much. Just a great net tonight. I think we got 35 in here tonight, so that's a big number. And the band was up and down, but look at all the low numbers. So except for that one on line 36, and it should have been 1,100 watts, but I put down 1,300. So I want to go Texas style. Anyway, send it back out to you, Kevin. Look forward to next time. KO4 GSM, back to you.
Roger, thanks, Steve. And yeah, I think at one time I saw 70 folks in the live stream. That's just totally amazing. Blows me away to see that number that high. So thanks, everybody, for stopping by. We wouldn't be here without you, and we appreciate everybody's support of the QRP single sideband net. And with that, we're going to go ahead and close things out. And just stick around, because the outro, you're going to see Steve playing his steel guitar, his pedal steel guitar, and he actually had a gig that he played on this past weekend. So he's out on tour now playing his guitar, but we are lucky enough to have him as our net outro. So stick around and listen for that. We're going to say 7-3, everybody. Have a great QRP week ahead. And here we go. Steve, thanks, everybody, and 7-3.
Happy radio to you until we meet again. Lightning storms be few. Keep your coax dry till then. We hope for open bands and fun adventures. QRP is so much fun when we're together. Happy radio to you till we meet again. Be sure to mark next Sunday on your calendar. Hang out with friends and have some fun together. Happy radio